Yo, what is up, everybody? We're back with the budget squad, the new look budget squad. Before we head into the game, check out all the new players we got in our latest shopping spree, including Michael Kendricks, Aqib Talib, and the Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu on the free safety spot. As we continue on season 3, game 3, needing 8 wins to get a first round bye. We are a fourth of the way there, looking to continue on in this one. Odell Beckham Jr. on the drag route, getting the gain and yards after the catch is what Odell excels at, of course, along with that one-handed catching ability. D'Angelo Williams is our new starting running back, taking a nice gain right there. Second down and 8. Jameis still the quarterback, rolling out the pocket, looking downfield, open man, but Jameis can't get it off in time, and we get sacked by Vic Beasley. Third down and 12, getting sacked on back-to-back plays. That time, the Ndamukong Suh coming up free. We improved the offensive line, but so far, same problems we had before. No pass protection for Jameis, and we are in trouble as he comes out passing. But if he wants to throw picks like that, he wants to put his hands in the cookie jar, this game's going to be over real quick. Right away, Bobby Wagner on the user pick, but the offensive line continues to be in shambles. Basically, a second down and 19. We throw a bad pass, and it gets picked off by Ryan Kerrigan. Pressure leads to bad passes leads to interceptions, and that leads to losses. So we got to get this turned around real quick. The defense can only hold up for so long as he runs it up the middle and gets it to the 40-yard line, nearly a first down, but not a first down on third down. A fullback dive does not work out. Fourth down, he goes for it, comes out passing, and goes nowhere. Stuffed in the backfield on the screen pass attempt as we go halfback pass attempt, looking for Odell, but D'Angelo Williams is not accurate on that one. So second down, we're going to let Jameis throw it to Odell, and this time it's an accurate pass, and then Odell does the rest, the spin move into the end zone and bust out the whip. Odell Beckham Jr. What a play by number 13, and Mike Adams getting a pick on his next play of offense, and Mike Adams actually ends this game with this pick. This guy gets a very quick rage quit. He got 2 defensive stops on this. I'm surprised he gave up that quickly. I mean, I guess his offense was really moving, but some people just rage quit way too quickly. You just gotta stick it out and give yourself a chance, but he was out of here. It's all good. We get the win. Moving on to the next game. So far, new guys are doing all right. No one's really made a big play, but then again, sometimes it's when you don't notice them that they're doing well. Like Tyrann Mathieu right there. They didn't get the pick, but he also was in position to break up that pass, and that's definitely good. Third down and 9. Looking. Buying time. Can't find a man, but eventually looks downfield, and he's got the tight end for a first down. Way too much time on that one for Derek Carr, and eventually he was able to move the chains. But in the run game, look at all those block shits. I don't know if it's the play calling or what, but little Gio had nowhere to go. His second down. Anytime someone tries to go at Josh Norman, usually Josh Norman breaks it up. His third down, once again, that's Josh Norman's zone. You can't throw it there. Now fourth down and 6. Who are you going to test? Not the flats. Not on fourth down and 6, you're going to test the flats. That's just a bad play call there by him. He called a bunch of like mini curl routes right there. Odell, once again, trying to break off another long one. He still gets a nice gain to a first down. We give the ball to D'Angelo Williams, trying to see what D'Lo is worth. AP still has a chance to become the starter once again for this team if D'Lo doesn't really impress. And right now, I mean, D'Lo's getting gains. He's not really breaking off the big one, but he is getting gains, so we can't really hate on what he's doing. But then again, it's exactly what Adrian Peterson's been doing for this team as Odell Beckham Jr. stop and take it to the 11-yard line. Odell is a force. That's his Gary Barnage, but unfortunately, he actually drops that pass, bringing up second down and 10, looking in the middle of the field, finding Amari Cooper. Cooper always makes big plays for this team. He's been silent so far, but that time, he gets us to third down and 4. That allows Odell Beckham Jr. to whip out, well, the whip again, and get once again the first touchdown in the game. Except for this time, this guy wasn't ready to rage quit so quickly. He was willing to stick in for a battle near the end of the first quarter, looking to go screen pass. Got the man. That's Gio Bernard juking around, but Gio is going nowhere. This defense is locked up right now. Like, there's nothing open right now. Sean Lee's all everything. Thomas Davis got his spots covered. You know, Tyrann Mathieu's covering everything deep. Josh Norman, he's got the right side of the field absolutely locked up as Dre Archer returns the kick, but doesn't take it too far. And just like that, we got the ball right back. We got open men all over the field. It's Odell Beckham Jr. one more time. OBJ out racing everybody, and Odell is pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Eventually, this is going to lead us to a touchdown, but Man, oh man, who can cover Odell right now? The answer is nobody. And if nobody can cover Odell, we're going to keep on force feeding 13 the ball. As you guys see, a fat bit of lag right here. I'm like, all right, so there's a little bit of lag. I don't know trying to lag switch or what, as Michael Kendricks, I believe, dropped a wide open pick. But that should mean that he's about to quit soon. All right, we're going to get kicked soon. As once again, you try throwing it in Tyrann Mathieu zone. He may be only 5'9", but that pass doesn't get completed more often than not, as that's Derek Carr fumbling the ball, and he ends up almost getting a safety on this one. Returns it to the 2-yard line to prevent us from getting 2 free points, as Trey Archer muffs the punt, but eventually does recover it, breaking off a tackle right here. Trey Archer reversing Fields, and Archer is gone. Trey Archer almost fumbled it and turned it into a touchdown. Trey Archer makes it 21-0 on one heck of a play. Thomas Davis in the backfield actually ends up ending the game. That Archer touchdown return probably is what ended it, but Thomas Davis just solidified it and forced the rage quit. So we're going to get one more game in this video, and hopefully our opponent naturally sticks out the game and gives us a good game. But if he doesn't, I wouldn't mind that either, because really, I'm not here to put on a show. The only show I'm trying to put on is getting, long touchdowns with Odell Beckham Jr. or whomever has the ball. But other than that, I'm trying to get some 50 burgers on these dudes, all right? As we run the ball with D'Angelo Williams, 2nd down and 2, dumping it down to Gary Barnidge. That's going to move the chains to the 42-yard line. Of course, since we have McManus, we're pretty much in field goal range already, but we are going for it all, and Brandon Cooks is downfield to give us the easy touchdown. Of course, you guys know how cheese verticals is this year, so verticals just gets wide open for no reason. I don't know why zone defenses don't cover it, but we were able to get a wide open touchdown with Brandon Cooks, and that's a wide open Aqib Talib for the pick. I don't know what he saw right there, but I know what I saw. The ball coming right my way, and we capitalize on that one. Odell Beckham Jr. jumps over a linebacker. The whip is busted out one more time. Odell is just putting on a show tonight. Once again, who can cover 13? Who can tackle 13? The answer is still nobody, and we go up 14-0, and things are not looking good for this guy. Aqib Talib is an enforcer in the middle of the field, man. I really like him at that, nickel cornerback spot. You wouldn't think of it, but Aqib just seems to put the hit on people. As you guys see, he gets the first down there on the screen pass to David Johnson. I think this is the team, not the 91 team of the week, David Johnson, just like the 85 one. Still a really good card, as is Calvin Johnson, free safety, coming out of nowhere to get the pick, trying to get some miraculous return. We actually lose yards on the return, but like I said, I'm here to make big plays, and I'm here to hopefully ball out our opponent and not, lose fumbles. Thankfully, D'Angelo Williams falls on top of that one. A lot of people have this William Hayes, and this guy just always seems to come in the backfield when I play against him. I don't know why, but we got to make sure we block number 91 as we roll out across the body. Jameis, what a throw to Dorial Green Beckham, who makes his first contribution to the passing game, and Jameis across the body. I really did not expect that to be completed, but it was. Odell Beckham Jr. is just an animal, man. Those juke moves just, he cuts so hard, as does D'Angelo Williams right there, getting a gain of 6 yards, just following the good blocking. 2nd down and 4. D'Lo's feeling it, giving him another touch out the backfield. Screen pass. Oh, that might have been taken all the way. The linebacker didn't chase him down from behind right before the 2-minute warning. Jason Witten giving his man the moves and getting in for an easy touchdown. 21 skunk right now. Things are looking good. This budget squad is just dominating season 3 so far. We haven't really had a close matchup besides that one game that, we came very close to losing when the dude was just throwing up streaks. Speaking of throwing up streaks, this is Stephon Gilmore trying to return one, taking it all the way to the 31-yard line right before the 2-minute warning. You know who the ball is going to. Odell Beckham Jr. making moves, getting first downs, just running little screen passes and little drag routes, and Odell just does the rest as Amari Cooper. Can't forget about Coop, man. Just when you think you got to cover Odell, Coop's going to get some catches, and Coop will make the tough ones, and he will get the yards after the catches. We throw to D'Angelo Williams out the backfield. 28-0. Now, clearly, this guy is mismatched, and this is just, actually going to be a 50 burger if it keeps up this way. But he actually started showing some fight on this route. I'll give him some credit for that. As you guys see, Jameis Winston rolling out the pocket, looking downfield, pressure coming, but he throws a beautiful lob somehow over free safety Calvin. I don't know how, but when Johnson catches it over the others, he comes out forwards, throws it, got a man, almost got the first down, actually makes a nice juke move to get that first down with under a minute to go. At this point, obviously, he needs, some defensive stops, but a touchdown is what will first start off the comeback. Credit to him for not quitting yet as he runs a pitch in second down 20. No credit for that play call. That wasn't really too smart. Third down and 25, he comes out passing. Remember what I said before, verticals can just bust zones wide open, and there it was again that time. On the other end, him making the big play, and this is Calvin Johnson stuffing David Johnson in the backfield, making sure we don't give up a touchdown. We have some pride, man. We're not trying to give up a touchdown. We're trying to keep the shutout going. He has no timeout, so he has to call hurry up right here. Rolling out with the quarterback, trying to get in. Jameis stuffed at the 1 yard line. Still no, actually Carson Palmer, but still with no timeout. This is going to end halftime. And yup, the skunk continues. We're up 28-0. He actually gets ball coming out of half. So for the second half, since you guys can clearly see this game is over, I'm just going to show you guys a few highlights from the second half. Any interception, any big touchdown that might have happened, like this Josh Norman pick, like this Josh Norman return. Norman out of stamina, still taking it downfield, back, juking all the way to the 19-yard line. One thing I want to address pretty quickly is you guys see we're going to throw a lob pass to Amari Cooper in the back of the end zone. I know a couple of people, they say in the comment section that we don't exactly have a budget squad because some of these players, quote unquote, are better than players on most people's teams. That's not exactly what the goal is of the budget squad. He runs a fake punt pass and gets it for a first down. At least the budget of, or the goal of my budget squad. The goal of this budget squad is to try to help you guys learn how to build a team. I know a lot of people struggle with the concept. I dropped that tips video on Christmas to help people out, show you guys what I was doing to make coins. It's not just, it's a no money spent thing, but you can make coins. It is possible. There are ways to do it, and I don't want, we're not going to settle for gold players. We're going to try to build a legitimate team, and that's what we're doing right now. And this team is playing like a legitimate force right now. A team that if we went against like a 95 overall, I would feel confident that we have a chance to, pull off the upset as we've done before, as we cheaply kick a field goal at the end of the game. I was like, this guy was trying to run up the score. I'm like, you know what? I'll run up the score with you and kick a quick field goal. That was kind of a douchebag move, but nonetheless, leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the new players on the budget squad, subscribe for more Madden 16 Ultimate Team games, and leave a like if you guys enjoyed Odell's performance, a 100 game performance, along with all the other big plays he had in the previous games. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.